You got sound? You hear? You got sound? Haley Carlson Hulene Venezia, February 9, 2020. Miss Carlson, John, no Bagala now, John Legislative Assembly, Ashton, get hot the guys and no point, the Holland Isle. You know it's any in later. You know it's a family letter. A year young, it's a condolence, Lucy. It's a moment of silence, Elena. Andrew Bonner, tell him your mic's not, your headset's not working. Mr. Speaker, Governor of the West Territory seat. Yet done halal now, done law, but that it's a queue had to see. The Department of Finance see had it program had to done halal now, done law had to chance a queue had to all now. You had to, but Allah, who neither had it a queue. The Department of Finance see had the you done hal had to do programs, law see here. Either do had to the do sina had to done about Otala John Sequi Bala has see Sequinatorial Kezo John April to August and high hunto John Sequi had the see post secondary studies see had the government see with Allah Sequi had the register yearly at well just summer students employment program GNWT career program December 1st but neither that. When you guys 351 had it's a quill audit on GNWT John. A Taneza Anze hunt it's a quiz on summer placement law Ponglia. You had to law the Ponglio. You had the Keda to law had the Galata serial thing had the post it had the school on Rate. It some programs that law see the quiz halata see internship program Julia. GNWT internship program hol yesi department so to create this one telo at is it and halal not care intern gain value had it all things he had to john yet all had it on it out to this one all now see chance GNWT workforce GNWT 34 hat it on it out near the department that do some pahela see the internship program see somebody I had to quit and halal now. During Rio, do the auntie Donald Jade, Diona internship haunted and lap on the honey. The intern that do but then they see you that do the law and now don't eat, the girl young had to see her. The intern jobs in the sea that do law all at all had the year thing hell. You carry your rest on all that. Ấy ta tu gọi là ta si ta để con nên là con lo ní rồi đấy. Ấy ta tu GNWT tan sắc tan hôn tan si. Ấy ta tu tu nên là ha tu tan panu ở đây. Ấy ta program si ha tu GNWT website cái government. Ấy sẽ khui ha tu lo program si GNWT internship program o. Ấy nói rằng ha tu government sẽ khui ha là gọi là gì. Ấy hát sẽ khui cho nên cái hát bị cái gọi là tàu hát sẽ khui cho hát cho tận bao la ha. Ấy nên đây cái này tel si ha. Ấy laurel tiêu cho yêu cho nên cái à. Ấy hát lo bằng gì si. Ấy GNWT hát lo bằng nhiều. Ấy lo bằng này zero. Nụ này đã tụi tận họ lại ta đấy cho tận bao tiêu si. Ấy cho statement là si. Ấy ta tụi tận hát sẽ tiêu. Ấy bắt đầu là này điều cho nên cái si ha. Cho yêu cho member cho tiêu si. Ấy yêu ta tụi tận holiday đấy cho. Merci. Ấy education with our audit cho yêu tận bao. Tụi sẽ khui lo này tiêu cho Northwest Territory si. Cho yêu Canada cái si. Cho 19th Legislative Assembly si pa si nè đấy. Ấy cho tụi sẽ khui. Honal tan si tunal nè si cho nên cái When it's our Tashi Department of Education, Culture and Employment seats, so lot guys in that do tan halala now. It education renewal in innovation framework action plan holiday that do it do not out on junior kindergarten to grade 12 Johnson then gaya. A sona guys in that do we call it 2013 bonither in later. It do Johnson then gaya say you sequential tan. Either do a quick all now. Don't it's a quina to do programs by hello. Either do a crew do the sequential canoe you saw Nazungatalena, hiring land a chilly. Either do sequential tansi. Either do some last guys and do who need there see that unit, Johnson and Gaya see her. A long time and had to do a quick education renewal see her. Ấy đã tụi bố ông gì cái con nó tháo xí bố ông ấy đã tụi sẽ khui hắn thành xí sẽ khui xuân nào ấy đã tụi ở lại nào xí ấy đã program start là xí Northern Distance Learning Child Youth Care Counselor Sůłыné xí ấy nó dùng bớt tiền ấy đã tụi cho hai người làm chill xí ấy đã nó thia dùng điều hết tụi ấy đã tụi đã này thi Dëne Yatıé handal tan si that do jota that's a language palata se. Ida do need to quiz school and they see how. Ida do education handal ten si so lot guys and do null there si. That do pony there si. Al thun hat e could be galatare. Al thun la na chow be galata that do quit that do gale na si. Ida hiring la na chilla si ha Dëne Sůłыné to quit ha. Either do we gonna see the education renewal innovative either do not on see hiring la halia. Either do school dot law either can't do netted to the hiring la see ha. Either Dëne Sůłыné government hall not or use a quail na see. Either I gonna see the do in either teachers who had to in the zoo than hall na ham. In a zooper included to the law. Because all that the queen of Tano, a hiring lot of things queer had to see her. A better out to not on see. It a whole nilo had to go and tell her. It a report see it 2021 day reported now cut on see. It evaluate this recommendation I see that do on the Office Auditor General of Canada there. Either do the department see that do. Either do education system that do tan power nilo had to see how. Either do graduation rate at least kwang telu ta grade 12 graduation see a lot guys on her. Either at least kwang the tel si kwe. Either hiring la si but at day hiring la na chile si. Either do net the Ida tu be konal thant bul anse ida tu tan hat tu ida tu tan halgalai now. The thing cool leaders to tan le si ta hiring la se. Ya yun ta hiring la chan nan ke ya. Ida tu be konit khada ta tu program si ta khon ne zun sanal ne ta ti ha ne la. Ida tu education tan pagalai ta si da tu chan ken zun ha au chan yun chan nan ke ya ha. Nuni sanba ke gale ta ha ele hate da yu da tu champa hello da tu planning o da tu patiu I da tu ne da saba halala ta si I Northwest Territories seats kwel ta I da tu kwang I da tu ni ke gala ta tan ya tiu I da tu si ta la si ye yu saba ke gale ta ha ye tu tan hal yun tan hal gale ta I kwisi yu ta hiring la gala ta si ha Minister statements. Member State Sabacha. Mr. Speaker, Government of Northwest Territories Affirmative Action Policy SIHA. Ita policy si. Iya yung tanapa tanasuhlino cha government work for SIHA. Ikanin news on North February 4, 2022. A Bureau of Statistics here to 30% government Northwest Territories workforce tana sultinene 59% tana tatino kay pangtansi that senior management level C the ka 20% tana sultina hade ay kada to ha on say you had a number C had 50% honestly like that I noi tan yana tesi ta kalteo hiring law si kalteo tana sultinet and hat it kalteo ye affirmative action si ye tatu por yon hat pen zain late ye da taw ke gala tale hatela ye ta pana thisi ta hiring law chilo hat si ye tuna son I don't have long policies panat here. Mr. Speaker, I non at hati tana sultin la hati gatala nasi. I tatut tana sultin galay nasi analte. I da affirmative action policy si bog because the telat in la. I don't any si hatela. Mr. I John government si no pagala na John tana pa gala na le. I tu tana had law pan leo had si. I tu John law tana si. I pa te ha. John NWT it's on Nancy Ken Zoom had to law pan leli la te ya. I tu law ni there si. Tu tu on si. I had tele. I encore liang si I da had to. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. That's a quiz on that at Winter Games. A White Horse and had to set that March 15, 21st. A delegation 375. You hunt it's a quiz on that. John and Gaya. In 1970, game putting their leader circumpolar world say. Ida tu sa kuisana teo ha te yung sa. Ida tu sa kuisa te siu. Ida tu sa sana za teo. Ida tu chan nan ke sa sana za te. No na sa zan ha tu sana za te. Traditional sport, Arctic sports, kingal te natal telo, Nordic sports, yiza di sana za teo tan de sana te. 8 of the teams had to Alaska, Northern Alberta, Yukon, Nunavut, Russia and Greenland and Finland, Norway. 2,000 athletes a quisate. John had to cultural. Itan Johnny Ponzo, Arctic Winter Games, John White Horsey. Ita celebration at Bahastede, Junta Sequisatesi Johnson and Gaya. Nanak Paktan Sequisatesi, Bahastede. You don't let it get all out of the Tilsi. It a sports a Tilsi. Jonas Galloway, Wyland Kivik, Kobe Tikwak, Edward Pokiak, Michaela Jacobson, Jasmine Gruben, Noel Cockney, Dave Capana. It's a quit the Satesi. You can zo the Nakpoxi, it in but I'll still say, the no, the guy had to do Nezia, White Horse and I say. You see, Diane, Naz Gallywak, Marcia Lucien, Daryl Pina, that's a quilter till coach manager Stanley. Bring it north, will you, John Wanutlene? You are the winner game C. The Nakpok, that's at 2020 Kenazon, then Halsonite. You that site there. Marcy, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. She's a yet on town who tell them say. You had to buy a two of its any see her. Johnson, none gets young, get her deal at all. I see the herd nilo. Connie, it's a hoother, Connie. You know that, and you suspect on a little deal. A youth and I had it suspect on a little. I can't become not thought that I can't saw to become not thought that ye that in her. I'll get it power who led at the end of get house at seats and all had they say. You had it at John family houses, the son not they see had to kiss suspect on panel yellow. You better. Either do something a little, government say units run there. John Northwest Territories had there, Island. John do minus 45.50 had there. The Kennesu Bananil there. It's all see, emergency dollar see. Kennesu had to done about soon Elila Telo, the social housing. Ye minister Latista Bursker. Mr. Speaker, ECE, a income security program had to done hold. Our programs Banazo Helasi. Then I saw how to crack to banks allow that to Tlissalasi. Bank statements had they see. Hiring lot of Chile see. Then yung bank na tilha ile. Bank statements so income security la de ha. But I heard nilo tala see. Come back bank card open on nilo Tlisnalo bank statement ko y hiring law bank stall layla non-run payment without net you without it get the homelessness or had it all that EC Minister Latizarus Kearney. That one's easy on try.
Merci, Mr. Speaker. Senido at a sitan son lono son la qua no bits dorai da sita da don bagala na sin ne zo no hat sak at night. Mr. Speaker, Housing Corporation to NWT da sitan ha kwa sea you're the not there. Hey, nag kwanta si not NWT Housing Corporation market housing but rent on you at that and very lela hinan NWT I kwanta si da sitan kwanta si the housing dealer housing penny lilene hat ors chatoli nakazal kwanta I thought public use and housing only you don't kwanta near hat ors chat this public housing neither public housing user but art Hatoy night on the rent off ni see but quite years at Tlaha non ya tangal yali luene Hotate hilo tangal ya sampa. Mr. Speaker, we quite see the sit done we law tender ya sildo. See, a young northern contractors that you held in as only in this new who nazi quantity joy saying as on in. Child to do it all night on Lani all the Sino and Annie has night they see any other mercy.
Mercy, Mr. Speaker. John Zakwi Ladeltia, John Baltelke, the Legislative Assembly, see her. It's on Zakwi Baltelke, October, get the two Tesby Galay now. A Boston at Santan. Good don't a serial curha. Either do John Zakwi Delti see that do representation see. Either do background or that do son see. 18th Assembly. Either do representation that do mandate alia. Either minister responsible in let's see. Do premierly. See do a yet thousand panel team leader. Either you members tell you. Either motion alia. Either do Bikalata see. Either speaker June 2018 had to either do a conciliale or had to in either special committee put either in there. It's on and hiring law had to yanail to it in see that do that if you could tell MLA see her. Either the season panel to a unit than a whole no LTC. Either notes at DC had to build on. Either to suggestions and recommendations that are reported in Dëne. Had they poor Nilado. You had to check Halgalata child care standio. Either consequent to Quihal John Galata had a dollar say. A committee he had a culi had a coupanilder bonalty. Either do John election see. Either do John Donald Tunnel Premier Chu. He had to 18th Assembly done tonight also had to John workshop so John Nito had to use a quick hell jump Jaquil but Sarekesi. Either do John the do campaign Aliasi de Tonuta. Senede all yaw Kenazon a so grill ele. Either do John Raleigh now to Jaquiratalana see that do public work John. A minister status a woman or is Kearney? Mercy, Mr. Speaker. You do Northwest Tel, Northland Utility, Northview Apartment, U.S. Investment Trust. John, the two tendencies. Either two Bicagale Nasi. Either two landlord tel Tanhalgale Nasi. Either two seat, the two Champahala, either human rights who, either two Yana LTC. Either Sivhatiu Hatu Northview Department, the Oregon Northview C. Landlord na chare. Either two Yalnaipu, New Picton Hatu, Northview C. Unincorporated USA Investment Trust. Either two real estate C that do Sampahela, see that do Galena. Either shareholders, hello Alena. Either Quan Hatu Tana, Yena Tenui Sanla. Either portfolio. 2,400,000, 60 markets across Canada, than 2015 merger, Northern Property, Northern Apartment C. Either two John properties, dollar, you want to you merger, yeah. Either no action had to you get See, could Northview had to complain as time there. Had they could legislation only let Tipa. You no need no thousand John. No need Catagor to pick a letter. No need John government see. Either competition at the Quam pick a letter see the landlord dollar. You rent on new had they see John property we lots and had to done pass it. John John Nanka had to pick a letter. The answer to had to John. You John see that TC construction see that here. Had they the new rental see. You had it only there. Yellow two, new back two. It a population seat or getting on Tanscotanity and had to use quantity. It a two John market the side and bus to rental. It a sell near the poor nile. It a two market ha. Mr. Speaker, a dominant market share see poor nile. A punishment the violation a legislation hela see. A housing supplies a Minister of Justice Bursker. A Northview market share see help. A John Minister see. A mining conference Vancouver Nighttale. A maximum property see 2015 a property none. A John American Tungsten see. Cantong Mine. A creditor protect June 9, 2015 hot giant. Federal government see. A maximum property see. A financial security out the water license halya. A Cantong Saki jog government into either two Lianisute Dun Yella, GNWTC. Either two security Tonnessee. Either two devolution, the two noon on sea resource development see. Either two dots on Panatia see. A Mactong, $2.5 million on Nayechni. Either two legislative on CED. Cantong see federal government betlan Sanayildeha. A Mactong property see. A siege alton had line later, but or I had to Sanal Neha. A soon Lin notes at Tennessee. Either non-compliance Yukon letter in law, either two Mactong, February the 4th, 2016, bar Clayson. the minister see does the sinlo. The report see the public done has a tilo GNWT $126,000 that not need. The soon line let's see 2017. The amount Mactung deposit see $30,000 taxpayers some hunt was going there. 2018 January the marketing plan see the standing committee see hanudurle. December 2018 Vancouver consultant $16,000 the transport language the permit Yukon government see Klona rights and had to exploration see Mactung property see Ida do permit see November 9th last year Ida do minister there was Kearney industry and tourism is Kerr you Mactung with the bana new let edge
Mr. Speaker, John, Akadiani, yeah. There's a nigger, not joke, Dunch on you. Then I thought John neither, see John, so neither of the questions. Yeah, totally traditional, that's any low, then no Latina, not at on hell night there. It's at half hour, the no Galana, no Hule. It's a quas Helulia. Trenazon, el chulo pinio, estlisic, tanisli, subadeo, yon see, tatu, Galana, zontan Helgalana. Dan vanoch in the last year. First would Galana, yon, Tanel, Tanio, Tanat. Naked on you. Actually, Sarah Henry. In your case, see that you don't see that when you let us see Dëne Sůłыné had always at Emma Dëne Sůłыné getting is a way who son is now Ilenia had only one I'll chief seeing how to one I think now. Bicycle go young. This corner yo, hunting chain low, not cabas kin low. Two a holy lot a holy. I was one now. How to try tilt is it, but on not only Kelly, but yours, but yours filled it, but on the Chandasti. No, at Henderson or Paula Nine like tracks off in lay. At Oitum, Picketly's Athinley. I don't like the not dozen. I don't know. Twice hot, I thought you go yellow. None but a quilter low. Tobbits a quilt. They see a tongue tight in see tattoo. Tattoo nether tail hat and panel in a pan pasilla. No, it's only chantil there. Maar zie je ons beeld is het een bullet in haar jeeltje. Oral questions.
Premier. Medine Joseph John. McLean's magazine said interview John Okata, woman in politics draw. Mercy. John ke Pedro got to Queen Hall years Ratalana, ke Kisa John Sumleza. Ray Simba, Keaton Simba. Jennifer Simba John had out ho. John Legislative Assembly, John, welcome, Lucy. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. John, 2 pages per Dallas. Nothing sa Quino Halgala na, John Nubik, welcome, Lucy. Mercy. John, interpreters delty. Sinchon language, Mary Rose Thunberg. Are the Mercy, Lucy? John, I'll tell John, thought here no patel. Harriet Paul did no kind talo, Sinchon interpreter, John no kind ta. Connie Panhuleda, Hateda, Hata John had no halatel. He thought boiled here. Tabacha. Ida tu chantana ba la panlio. Ida interviews upon the seat John government of Northwest Territories that Pagala na siha. Ida affirmative action see it thought tula de begalata. Ibeta Ida yuntana da tu ha on sit and hazati. Ida do policy allow, Ida do tan beniltor kisi Johnson and gay up. Ida do John recruitment do lotanal asil. Ida do website sit our department seal. Ida is any hat toilet that do tan holler kizo that do la bond ye see her. You want to see. Ida department see that do human resource. Ida affirmative action policy see her. Ida law policy there. Ida do recruitment a service John. Ida unil John department see her do. Ida do system see John Northwest Territories see. Ida John do law third see her. Mr. Speaker, Ida appeal process see her. You had to have candidates to do law upon yield. Mercy. Ida la Ida appeal see. Ida candidate had to law upon yield had to appeal yield at toilet. Independent. Yota Natiota. It on Tanaration. Criteria GNWT tan Pagalana. Atlanta PLC. Ayita affirmative action siatu. Ayita department agency siatu. Affirmative action measures hadu bikagalata hane. Ayita statement MLAZU. Evaluation affirmative action policy typical Alton Lille. A clod government of Tio. Ayita affirmative action policy bikagalena. Mr. Speaker, mercy. Hello, I don't affirmative action bikagalata. You can you can't do it see the request the affirmative action policy see to do I the departments here. I the two policy law see. Do the two on see. I the department there because all the cabinet see and I on to draw action. I the somebody could hold that you had that. The Government Northwest Policy 14-14.03 Affirmative Action Policy do Government Northwest Territory C. Ida do tan authority C tan honal tano train low. Ida do Ida Ida do at the honal tana the project C had to it let do a galena. Mr. The programs count a lot at the National Department of Finance. She talks fast. Either do you get Indigenous Gateway Program either do Dëne Sųłıné Yatıé candidates that do law panlio GWT kaya either do law all either do John Region Tala see. Either do training either do job management or do program dalasi. GNWT public service dalasi. Either do training hati dalasi. GNWT ha. Government Northwest Territory C. Either minister statements yes. Either do job program C because I know. Either staff what they see her. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Status of woman or currently. It's a statement. Either campaign school. Either do John territorial getting lazy. Either minister see. Either campaign school it's a quiha. Let's know about that. Mercy. Either training or head to Northwest Territory C. Either do public office you do la banlieue. Either than a government of the Northwest Territory C. It's Bahur Dili or down you had the office yet tell no John government C. It's a quit at DC real on it. I use them. I campaign school C. Don't the closet. A facility workshop held now at Jampolija, March 10th, 11th, held now. A workshop, I see, it's a quick. John Nengaya. A campaign school, see. A facilitators, a training, Tanhonal Tano, a workshop, see how. A hiring lot, night they see how to yen. Yatana has a teen low, the facilitator see Tanzino Teles at you. He had to workshop on. So law del Tana haunted Tana, he haunted Tana not too. A ye workshop non data, that's a advisory office, that do facilitators, how got the now, and they had to workshop, I'll say. It hiring law say you get up. Mercy. Hey, Basi. At open or sneezy, the campaign school, and there's Ei tattana hiring la si tini yilesa. Ei law si that you ta premier di has a tindo. Ei ta campaign school si. Ei ta elected office telt you had a si. Ei ta teaching group what they si. Ei had to. Ei ta politicians what they si had to that you had to tan halgale na si. Ei ta campaign school si ha honte how. A special advisor on the Tsakwisi advisory office siha. A hiring la si bahalgalata it workshop early in Mercy. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. It special advisor si status of woman. John Azula hit chief Gorsha then gaya. A don't Zakui had a leadership donly see had to workshop see it was halnal tiatuelo. A Zakui had to the tel hatuelo. Mercy. A held hadney. A seat on Zakui advisory office. A workshop seat hiring la see. A campaign school at home Hanudurn see halne. This one's easy.
Mr. Speaker, Nurse Currency, that at DC, Horny laws, Hatala Nasi, the bank accounts at Bahar, Dahali, bank statements were in bank statements recur. I thought that you like that, bank account Dahar all hate. Mr. Speaker, in a bank account on its end, in a zone, your net, it's some park and then you deposit at 20 layer. So they check the sat layer, the office, I check a share, sat layer, the bank account, the only sat check a share 20 layer. Dat oefenis in dat wonen Israël, dat Israël. So says that you bank account net had il net dat die hornile hite. Dat dan call an employee bank statement recur dan bet die had dan niet jaren. Dan wordt not they see the ratala nelo afnet al deel is iskatol yellow at the bank papa hornile bepast ilwe at dan ook rent nas niet toe at nurse cur on the dan bank statement in lewe dan on al at will dan bet dan kon is het dan is een nieuwe bank statement papa here's true at a nurse cur the social service no patala no see bank statements tans any other bank but no good problems tan thousand tan kala nela ye asung tan ultist layer January 27th that be tan mapala na January 27th yo dat tan hoorndele sin seljala han silja ne client service house Tanzania Tanzania the bank informational faxes hatu Tanzania dodile ni dat en betata it engile anal adwene desni anal you'll see hat tatsächlich hat keine Sohnes Kannerstraut die members Austria, Palestine, das du Palestine. Merci, Mr. Speaker. If income security, the doesn't see or nila, at don't, chanty at don't, headquarters, but no, not the secretary, as overall review, Lilo, in that you see in the long tail, see that you see all now. At a year in the zone, that thing, see it, sometimes at this. Merci, Mr. Speaker. Insecurity, kind of some doesn't like the Silger, it's a no, Sunni Lara area. Dingai Bagalai now, Malay Tasso, in your cities of Bagalas now. I don't it doesn't know how long seen a zone at the Kel had a care, a sinula at Instant Night Dunbar. Had only Celia Bagalaita near the Tell.
Minister of Justice, you had it on a not teen level. I saw 2001 saw charge a year later. Merci, Mr. Speaker. The prosecution Tennessee Act had to see. The fine see had $25,000 hosted on all netula. The Northview see. The multi-billion-dollar corporation see Boston. The Minister of Justice $25,000 fine see. The court. The best practice who let out. A maximum $25,000 nani. The high there, young Nunanga. Two provinces had the Boston higher fine to see. Quebec there, $29,000 they had. You can't don't see no need to had there. You thought that it an annual seat that the landlord who had it an annual seat. GNWTC. You had to cover that cell in the law. You legislative canny, Helia. You the two judge orders you, that somehow the tenants that in the day. The Minister of Justice, the best practice who let that. Territorial powers who had the judges yet. The Residential Tenancy Act, Mr. Speaker, you act seat territorial court see had that. The judge that we call and see. The residential. You can sanu durda ha see le hal enda. The two jurisdiction that do act on see. You had to call it to Bicalata see at the haunted. Either two tenants on see. It on just here dead, he had to hold either to court service than by la see. Yes, to charge a yada. Ita yung just jurisdiction la de. Hate si. Ita Department of Justice si. Ita penalty section John so nange ya si. Tu ha on se yung skizu hateo lateo. Mr. Speaker, hati program on lila. Yung tatu regulatory ta yung ne bekona ta ha ainla. Ita tu legislative policy. Conceived regulation reviewed hote a resident tendency axi ha a updated MC. Mercy. Doing 5. That's 5. You can't do 5. Finance C. Any questions or occur? The program C. The do job program 100 there's a not it done Liza. (2018) 19 C the program C. 2018 20 C. 12 department applications in the 2019-20 testing. Sont del hati a position C. The hati gateway program hulies. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Etina da nitortliza da. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. 2018-19. Sensting Bagulacho, Sa Tobacho, one at Beshokon, Ta Novik. 2019-20. 2 to Yellowknife, 3 to Novik, 1 to Beshokon, Sa Hay River. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. I got some Pahalani seat opposition. I hung to without you until there. I hung to the budget hella see without there. $40,000 hosty hella. The Department of Finance seat the Hull some Pahel seat program C. 15 positions a year on her. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. See that this a patat in la de jole. A minister see that the department see that do tan honal tano supervisors who managers see that do program hala see in the region see ha. The minister statement hurts uncle. The department see. The two the two law the zoil che the programs la hello. The two the staffing out the two job the pagalita see. The program the zodo. The garbage out ilo. The trinche sin lo. The two no tao two tanhalitio. The two anse tanhalesia. The member state see. The two bigala tao the two managers ikalai na sita in renew hat we ikalai na hat. This one's easy.
Mercy. See, Don Bershko, see Housing Corporation Bershko. The Mr. Spear private business north and the zone. But it's it there. Minister of Housing, the private sector, Kwanafni or later, Sunday, Brian Lara lawyer, the seat and Quanta Lacy, private sector, you can need it, and is only an at Mr. Speaker. On you the seat and Quanta Lacy, that was Lacy improvement policies, case Hatlea. At the Northern Business Side, the net auto in net air on your the seat and was territory house in Yikalni. Mr. Speaker, and you be call your Tansan on earth air. Tansan, Quantal in Golialo. That we can't a lossy no year or the quack or the share. Ni, but I think I do a Tanhani. Northwest Charging Housing planning the quant no yes it's like all the delay the needy but at to delay at to support based planning quant earlier quant go the share highway at to ni quant lossy I don't see that here I don't understand it's early dan quanting got the line now Hein lazio hanal tano quanal yehel dan hanal tkanani that over those units are no yesit are seek art a course at all in a zone lot and live it as in but the housing clients are not they see but nice near to you know Mr. Speaker. Nai Hurla Nai Quanta Nai Nilia Nai Quanotu Nalia had a neat and community hall the housing topic or the surplus net Nai units not in there Celia Twilde tan alt who nine y'all but you next you see how you some bit like jolly organization to go in here. Celia Twilde the that she would in none of you or the quite water hat il day thing and henny. Chandy to contact Lacy Northern Contractors Laurel, not that it done the Laurel, to be contact Lacy Northern business, or your shield, who Nyla done here, Gala Naila highly over, so I night they see what I like to in the zone, and that here. 95% of contracts housing in Lassie Hatoli are young northern contractors, Northwesters, but I can't get her units at Tabacha, 17 Newark, 7 Fort Simpson, 2 in here.
That one slow. He's slow.
Mercy was president. That Macton probably government i tampa nint ansi not ere you'll see sell you the tangal ta hatu de ni on tungstang ni so gai no it's in there the aswan what's in ro tangal on ko e ni can tangiga on see Merci. I Macton probably aswan what's tangal on the aswan tan ganail chu tanil yo tangal aril sa tan santan with ailti you bought or a saw really tangal sa Macton chu 2022 to say tangal sa ne bought or a saw Minister Mercy aswan burners nile let a saw bought or a saw 140 kilometers at Chazo to Ira 700 kilometers Bechana Tlaha Asa Tangain Lever Sa Sôłıné Yatıé Heniati. Mr. Speaker, Macton Ken Tungchu Asa Pont U there a year tungsten ons mining Genezon Asa Hared. You the Celio, the exploration, or you see, responsible tungsten mine, done anything here. Anil in see it on a zone, see, saw experience with in see mining that you businesses so, Tanakatal and Nasi, but I'll RN is only at only request shortlist Halia. Had a proposal standard how recur using indigenous government bits I'll show you can't do so then got Northwest Territories that and I'll hear Aboriginal governments in it Mercy. Mercy. So that khasa the bathroom the go all rusala that ut set dan nei ni set la sampani dat tranchi ha sitsun der ha proposals niet minimizing liability that government and they nearly fines or had to sampateni Macton was asked here to the government thought and on the nisi I don't see it's a culture so you see sell the higher no Mercy minimize that would no horny little how the one on near to it honey that was sees a see that would laugh on that high Mac Huntler was no date gonna friend saw see on the zone see it had a best deal see let it can it Northwest Territory tungsten resources minerals so industry partners who tan helga light out at only let in the zone see to the saga light there the best world class tungsten deposit here I using get the third had only the right the nail near seat in the zone here now he called young layers Dat was international toezo. Als de zit dan je taai net je had tungsten aan je net je van harnlozen.
Mr. Speaker, the two Johnson's a constituent that do unite the Rural College C. The Premier C. Rural College Tanata the Rural College Act Kizalene. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. The appointment of the employment contracts here doing that. The two statutory apartments each on government Northwest Territory C. The appointment process the two done public service CEO statutory appointment minister ile. The two legislative policy hado. The law on the statutory appointment with executive director C the minister C family service C. The employment contract C. The Minister of Housing statutory appointment C. The family service C. The adoption act C. The minister C appointment ilo. Had to put the nurses on the associate deputy minister C that the president nurses Aurora College act C. The Deputy Minister, Associate Deputy Minister C, the Premier, the terminate held that way to the Deputy Minister C. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. The Premier C, the ADM, the Aurora College Act CKA. Clarification. Notice. Mercy, Mr. Clarification is clear. Premier and Associate Deputy Ministers. Appropriate notice. Can't on the see guard. The two bears axial had they say. Termination seat employment. Not kids are thousand had to notice Bonta. Nanak Puck. The housing minister's cur. The federal government new unit seat 17 units in Nubek Halase. A federal money to housing some lot there. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. The federal money had the some the sit-down quantity. See. The federal government see. 17 units la quant had 150% see they collect. Nubik see the quant Dëne Sųłıné Yatıé. The local business who had to see her. I ta service talla si hatu tana zettiere. I ta housing authority si betlazade. I ta ans units banlieue hade tlatera. I hade plumbers who hade si. I ta la I ta business yo. I ta government ala talia dile. Merci, Mr. Speaker. I ta federal government si. Northwest Territory si ta housing corporation halalu nati. I ta 2 units on pataitli si ta 2. I ta 2 net pahali telo tanti tsampa la si nilion. I ta 2 la se la si nili. I ta housing authority si ti. I ha 2 net pahali tel ha nili. I beta chanta to housing stock I beta ni la halasa I ta Nuvik 17 units. I ta hati kwan hulle do. I new units hali unta there. Merci, Mr. Speaker. I ta tu ha on si beta ni la hala. I ta tu ne di tel si. I ta units si ta the federal government's units right there on the territorial government's it's in the it's a writing see it 30 Weber units only it Weber units see it units see nil see it on yistal see Hista kozo quanti tanazmilo e ta sampa dinal tere e ta sinal nere e ta housing minister net pahal na tire e ta sanan ke ta tu kwan dinal tc federal government si e ta alte sampa no pa cha sanan ke kwan sinal in lilo Merci, member. I pananister to see that two John. It's a region see that's a region nasta had a silu sinada. I ketonte sinus instant see. It housing programs that last you. It client see papa. It do that's a tesi. It had to done Hargalas in the 2 housing authority seat at the district office you it outreach Hargalata seat at the home repair had to the consonal insi. Mon fui. Ita Camblake on Tupanas member seat at Tine. Ita Batoni Lala de Minister Education Culture to Titan Pagala Nala de Ita Tucha Tana Astas Nisi President. Ita Hatsatilo a Minister Si Hatu. A cat on the record channel. Ita public sita. Ita Hatu public Hatsatine. Ita presidency to two alta lesi. Ita Aurora College Act see to ita two taners is tan all telo had a see. Ita minister see. Ita college see. Section 19 of the Act to ita recursi. Ita acts on the John. It's on Nangaya. The John Legislative Assembly see. Aurora College Act John. Because all the time later. He acts at an law la data. Jog govern Northwest Territory C. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. You member C. Bahalustal. You see it's a interpretation C. You Minister C had to fire and C had to. You Royal College Act C. You appointing C to President Holly. You hiring Hendila. What they? You had to see low. You positions law. You employment contract with Deputy Minister C. You premier with other. You Department C long. You statutory appointment C. Penila de to contract and only a C. You Minister C. Secretaries not all C. Special advisors. You public service employees don't they? Hateguli. You public service benetor C. You Minister C. Appointee le toilet. You public service C. You statutory position C. You Minister C. Employment contract C. Penila de the Department C had. Mercy. See the Dëne Sųłıné the law see had to be tell John Tilty see John Young government see. Section 19.1 a Rural College Act see to a minister see a board had to a president North Disney. Kuya minister see had to be Nultiza, president Nultiza, a college board on then. I pensar att vi anser till det. I axi. I minister C. I the consultation hall the board hall det. It's not there premier. It's not there. I president after C a rural college C. I law. I minister C the cultural employment law there. Mr. Speaker, mercy. I communications issue like that. I law na yazon le. I had to plant the bazaar here. The premier C. I hiring, terminating. Deputy Minister C. Minister C. I positions. I Minister C. I two statutory position C. The Minister C. Penila de la. I the authority C. I Minister C. The authority de la. I had to not enough to China. He policy C. Net policy. He the premier C. A education minister C. That he the department C. The C. Banati C. He the law Banal to the John legislative assembly member C. He don't see Banati C. He the public basil neha. He can't all just see a lumber snilla. He premier minister C. Hado. He the minister Rural College C. Hado. He had and hit that. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Law na yazdala. The employment contract statutory appointment C. Minister C at do. What bana in tea. Bana in tea. Ida do the Jossie. Ida Minister C. Where's he, Mr. Speaker? Mercy, Mr. Speaker. You had to bana in tea on this, huh? You Minister C. with the authority you had to see. Section 19.1. You Aurora College sees. Greatly there. The Premier Sue do the Premier Neo. Dunley hit it. The statute to the committee to the law that the department gave up. The Premier all the seat on Hatorn all there. The Premier C. Cut on this or Chassi question. Senilo, Senica Jaledo. The Minister C. Get how Minister C had to the department C. You had della. It up on oyster that all. Mr. Speaker had della. It public equal young lila there. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Yatana to Sithana Sladele, Tanabana LT. The Torres is an altero hat esi. I see hat a clip on LT. Sithan Tan Eton appointed a Liade. Boards of presidents what they say. The minister, the new third Sithala. Minister C. 60-day period see had to a board appointment had to see her. The termination see board member see her. Board members told this here. The fourth member see. The honorary had this paycheck so had this the termination see employment see it doing that. NWT Housing Corporation, brother. Hazing $43 million with that. 4.5% health aid with that. The audit 26 million surplus with that. The minister see. The friendship center see that do some bobbits at the hoe. The proposal. Then you had not to see her. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. $26 million halasi. Housing Corporation see. 47 units see the sit and back what I say that tenderly had it to ne silent to that to John Eagles Friendship Center see. A business plan was instant that either to Betsetiha. Either do it. Thank you, member. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Anti new that. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Ita business planus io you're the pahalolitaha. Cam Lake. Ita December sitting C. Ita financier to ita public service acts ita minister C. Ita update nui leo. Merci, Mr. Speaker. Ita Department of Finance C. Ita two unions halata UNW Teacher Association COD. Ita net palitela. Ita two steps tala ita two public service acts C. Ita wikakaleta ita department C to nakesa wikakaleta. Ita two process kitele. Ita two cabinet C in a leo. Cabinet in ida. Ida two wikakaleta C. Ida two C wikakaleta ita. Ita sile two ja. Jada two sigaleta ita two ja. Isagaleta C. Ita process C. It load the timeline da. Merci, Mr. Speaker. Ita cabinet CEO. Ita two because the house here because it how. Ita two cabinet C jada. Ita two process here because it all kit a timeline C. Ita honne the sasa thoda ke sat ho year da night there. Ita two budget ha on. You see that some banana dead. You can't do detail see just to get out the cabinet there. You done look put that to CRS currency and WT Housing Corp. You 17 units seat of public tender hali out that. Merci, Mr. Member. You public tender in the not Kisada. You hearing la seat modular builders who had to see. You do package seat you but allow neither head out new big see. Merci, Mr. Speaker. You new big see you education training what they see but units that they see. You hearing la you do education training see quantity show quants but you service see community level see near Bali telo. You bet all lot neither here. You mandate say 25 units per year. Got it. The guys on the unit see. Modular build so. Hiring laws on hell. Mercy. Merci, Mr. Speaker. Northwest Territories Housing Corporation C. Betal lot hatu tani kegale nade. That tu quanta show it see. The sit on that unit style galata sit unit C that tu loni zero. The hiring lot of Chile had to betal lot ni zero. The unit style see betal see. The modular units done running till see. All of the quanta show. The Chile de Cule had the modular unit C. The plans from Lila that the unit C ha. Either to design that either federal government NWT Housing Corporation C. Either to John Ninal Gion had a seat had they see. You had to banana tail had to that see John Nanka had to be galena. Yeah, Tumpanos Tistano, John member see it, the kid on the see it, Dan Halisia. A kid or quantasio, a tender see. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. A company who had that construction that the unit that see. It's a Regency, huh? You thought Takat in the Simpson. Norman Wells here to. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. Mercy, Mr. Speaker. It's a writing see how to either two modular style see nus inistanda. Either two projects you either two tantitan ratala now. It's a writing. Mercy.
Merci, Mr. Speaker. Orders are Danish currently on. Orders of day 7 you Sunday in last day. Kapinga le exactly.
Hello. Hey.
Halfway.
Good.
This man consider say orders that's asked here on last here.
Oh yeah. Is this Melissa? Oh yeah. Why don't you call me back in a couple hours? Maybe we can talk about it. Do that then. Okay. Bye.
Table documents in Glasgow.
Replies to the Commissioner's petitions. The reports on committees of reported bills. Reports of standing and special committees. Tabling of documents. Tuniday Walladay. Mr. Speaker, a comment here, February 6, 2020. Shutselke, a careful use. It's unhot these and had the document table of slip. Number 7, orders of the day. Number 7's an hotel. Notice the motion. Motions. Notice of motion for the first reading of bills. Until bills got to. Not a bills got to. Committee of the whole, bills and other matters. Report of committee of the whole. Tada bills got to. Orders of the day. February 11, 2020, 1:30 p.m.
Reports of standing and special committees, returns to oral questions, recognition of visitors in the gallery, acknowledgements, oral questions, returns to written questions, replies to commissioner's address, petitions, tabling of documents, notices of motion, motions, notices of motion for first reading of bills, second reading of bills, consideration in committee of the whole of bills and other matters, report of committee of the whole, third reading of bills, orders of the day.
Thank you, Clerk. Colleagues, this House stands adjourned until Tuesday, February 11th, 2020 at 1:30 p.m.
Order.